All right. So hi everyone, I'm Kendra Grant.
Hi, I'm Fedro Laurent.
And we're second year students in the clinical mental health counseling program. And this program basically trains us to become a generalist. So we're working with individuals, groups, families in order to help them produce some type of change and work towards resolution. And I'll turn it over to Fedro now to talk about the career outcomes in this field.
Yeah, thanks, Kendra. There's a lot of different options with a degree in clinical mental health. You can work in substance abuse, marriage and family, in the social worker field, children, athletics, military. You can be an inpatient, outpatient practice. Really, you have a lot of free range of different options. If you guys would like more information, we have on the UWF Clinical Mental Health website, you'll have a bunch of different options of where you might go, and it tells you exactly what a counselor in the CMHC does in the community. To start off today, we're going to talk about stress and stress management and what it is, and we're going to mainly focus on the management part, on how to deal with stress when you are dealing with it. First, we're going to attempt to induce stress and the stress effect. Please don't think it's not going to be anything too bad. You're not going to end up in the hospital, I promise. It's going to be mild stress. So we're going to, Kendra, if you could be my volunteer, please, as we do this exercise. And as you're listening in, please follow along and please imagine as if you're also a volunteer. Do as Kendra does and follow along. So Kendra, your task is to count backwards from 100 by 7.
Oh, all right. 100, 93, 86.
I'm sorry, got over there messed up. Please start over. I'm sorry.
Oh my goodness. Okay. All right, I got this. 100.
Not fast enough. Start over. Sorry.
All right. 100, 93, 86, 79.
You flinched and you know, stop. We got to start over. All messed up. We have to redo it.
Okay. 100, 93, 86.
He's not paying attention. She isn't either. Let's just stop this whole thing. Thank you, Kendra. He's not. So the point is, I was trying to get Kendra riled up and her emotions leveled up to get some kind of anxious or stress reaction, which could be an increased heart rate, could be feeling tummies kind of upset, or anything really. Different people may have different stress reactions. Stress management is important because it really just gets you to reset your alarm. Stress is a natural response. It's a natural part of the stress response cycle. And what stress management does, it helps you reset that whole cycle. It can help your mind and your body adapt, which builds resilience. And with that in mind, we're going to show you an activity. Please follow along, and we'll see if we can help kind of bring back down that stress.
Yeah, thank you, Fedro, for inducing a lot of stress in me right now. So we definitely need this next activity in order to regulate ourselves. So if you don't mind being a volunteer and either closing your eyes or lowering them, and just breathe. You don't have to do anything special to the breath. Just breathe. And as you're engaging in this breath, I want you to be intentional about inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the mouth. Pay attention to any sensations that you feel in your body. Pay attention to any sounds, whether it's the sound of my voice or any other sounds in your environment, any smells. And just allow yourself to be present, to be where your feet are. At this time, I'm going to ask you to find your natural breath count. So that means the amount of seconds that it takes you to inhale and the amount of seconds that it takes you to exhale. So that may be a 3-to-3 ratio. It may look different for you. So Fedro, whenever you get that number, just put your thumb up to let me know that we're on the same page. Okay. And just continue with this natural breath count. Again, taking notice to what you feel in this very moment. Being intentional on the inhale and exhale. And I'll invite you to add 1 to both your inhale and your exhale number. So going back to my previous example of the 3-3, it will now be a 4-4. So the breath will be a lot longer and slower. Let's engage in this for a few moments. Allowing your body to relax, to release any tensions that you may be feeling. Pay attention to how your body feels right now in this moment. A couple more moments. And now let's transition back to your natural breath count. If you find yourself getting distracted, just bring your attention back to your breath, back to the sound of my voice. And just be where your feet are in this moment. Not judging yourself, but just being aware and accepting this moment. Now, I want to ask you to subtract 1 from your inhale and your exhale number. Using our example of 3-3, this will now make your breath a 2-2 ratio, or whatever your natural breath count was. Pay attention to the sensations. Pay attention to your body. I'll ask you to transition back to your natural breath count to regain center, clarity, focus. And just continue breathing. And show yourself gratitude just for engaging in this practice today, just for showing up. Now wiggle your toes and your hands. And when you're ready, open your eyes and return back to the room. All right. So, as we observed a little bit with Fedro, there was some yawning. And a lot of times when we engage in deep breathing, it does induce that reaction of yawning because you're allowing yourself to take in deeper breaths more intentionally, allowing more oxygen to get to your brain and in your cells and through your body. And just paying attention to the differences in how your body feels, whether it's in the natural breath count, in the longer breath count, or more slower, or the sped up breath count, and understanding how that may mimic times where you feel like under pressure and how a lot of breath isn't entering into the body. And just say to yourself, which state do I feel more relaxed in? And now that you know that you have the power to manipulate the breath, you are in control. I remember that.
Thank you, Kendra. I felt a lot more relaxed. I hope you guys do as well.
All right. Thank you. So like Fedro said, when it comes to stress management and understanding what to do during those times of high pressure, just finding what works for you. So today we did one exercise with breathing because the breath is something that's always with us. And it's something that we can manipulate where people aren't even aware that we're engaging in this activity. But think of other activities that you can do to alleviate stress, whether that's exercise or laughing or counseling, shameless plug, having a support system, getting the proper amount of sleep and nutrition, and then being mindful. What's around you? What do you smell? What do you feel? What do you taste? But thank you all for your time today. I don't know if you want to say any closing words, Fedro.
No, I think you pretty much you've done a great job summarizing it all. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
So if y'all have any questions, my email, well, if you search in my name at UNF, you'll find my email. Email is just look up my name. You can always email us or go to the CMHC website and email the professors. Pedro signing out.
All right, good luck with everything.